Life is moving so fast. Everyone is growing so fast. Things are happening so fast. I don't know what to do. I don't know, maybe it's tomorrow. I don't know, maybe the day after. I don't know, but I know that. I just wanna have fun, yeah. I just wanna be okay. I don't wanna overthink, no. I just wanna be chill. I just wanna have fun.
Is that your voice?
Oh my god, is that you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
It sounds really good.
Yes.
I just wanna be okay. I don't wanna overthink, no. I just wanna be chill. And I look at everything I wanna say.
All day, every day. Vibes. Money. Body look good, body like money.
Good morning, and good morning, beautiful people. Karibuni sana to another beautiful Wednesday morning in the 2-5. For it is 14 minutes past 10 a.m. Kenyan time. And we are just so happy to see you back again with us. Karibuni sana, my name is SH with the Money Plans. And of course, we have the beautiful,
Lovely Eventon. Thank you for tuning in this morning, this lovely Wednesday. Super excited for the guest today. So let's hear how this is gonna go.
yeah, Karibuni sana, just like y'all had. It's not a norm for us to have a guest on the morning show.
Yeah.
Mostly we do have guests in the evening show,
Right.
on the Rhythm Scoop show.
Yeah.
But today, apparently, we have an amazing guest with us. Now, if you want to find out what he's all about, his name, what he does, just tune in. We are live and interactive on our media platforms. We are live on YouTube right
Yes.
about now. Karibuni sana to those who are joining us on YouTube. We are live on TikTok. So what a guan to those who are with us on TikTok. We're also live on the radio. Now, if you are listening to us on the radio, do remember to interact with us pale on the chat room, nice and easy. And of course, we are also interactive on Facebook, on X, on Twitter, and we are also live on all media platforms at Blackout Fire Network. You can even call the artist is. I still want to hear more of his music. I don't know. I'm trying to locate your channel. I really can't really get your channel. Really. I'm really trying to check. I got it. Now there is a song called Deep in My Eyes. Is that what we played?
No.
That was a different one.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's listen to Deep in My
Loves
Eyes.
it.
If you want to know what the artist is all about, and then we will come back with more news, more updates, and more amazing conversations only on the Vibe Show.
Beautiful thing. As long as you get someone who adores you, admires you, like accepts you the way you are. Imagine someone who just doesn't take you for granted, loves you for who you are, and they're always happy around you. Imagine everything will be tough. Imagine you stay with them because you know you're loved, and that's love. Yeah. But yeah, listen. 7 a.m. in the morning, I'm calling on your phone. Last night was the best, but I never had enough of you. I never had enough of you.
of pressure on this song. It was just like
Yeah.
girl thing.
But it's so like super soothing. I like it.
Yeah.
I like his sound. It's really appealing. I can say
appealing.
that.
Yeah, and then the voice. You always talk about people
Yeah.
with like deep voice,
So true.
and then they go to sing.
And
it
he's not
sounds,
even trying.
and it
That's
sounds
the
really
beautiful part
good.
about it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But shout out to everybody who is tuned in with us. It's not a norm to actually introduce our artists.
Yes.
I always want them to do their own
Of course,
introduction
yes.
in their own language.
Yeah.
You know, with their own personality. So
Yes.
kindly, the gentleman next to E, let us know who your name is, what they call you in the streets. Ile jina madem pia you know on the side. Acha we have to
On
do
the
it.
side,
You
there's
know that.
like names where guys give girls to call
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let us know all these names and
Right.
I mean who you are and what you're actually doing here today.
Okay, so actually I have a lot of names.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
Okay, basically you can start with the artist name. It's Sebril,
Okay.
and my most popularly I'm known as Mr. Singing.
Okay.
The levies at a low budget.
Okay.
My lyrics guy, the guy who makes lyrics of all the songs.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm also called Lil Mine at a low budget.
Why do you have low budget? Come on.
Because actually my lyrics are more simpler than
Right.
the artist.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. I
So-
can listen to a song and then I can just make my own lyrics and then
Out of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Amazing.
amazing. I love me some Lil Minor.
Right.
I love what he's doing with his music. He's young, he's putting out, you know, the
Right.
urban tone music out there.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful. Nice to meet you, Mr. Singing. Let me
Yes.
call you that. I love
Yeah.
Mr.
Mr.
Singing.
Singing is
yeah.
really good. Actually, the first song you played, I loved it.
Yeah, I did
I
love
didn't
it.
know it was him.
Yeah.
But until I was like, okay, maybe this is him singing. And I'm like, it sounds not Kenyan.
Yeah.
And it's just a very beautiful sound.
I
Honestly,
love
it's
it.
very unique.
It's very
You
unique.
should do a collab with Nikita Karen.
Inshallah.
Manifesting.
Manifesting,
yes,
right?
Manifesting.
All right. Now, what do you do? Like, are you like what is Mr. Singing all about?
Oh, Mr. Singing. Actually, I do parodies
Okay.
on TikTok.
Okay.
Actually, I'm known mostly on TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, my Instagram is based on music.
Okay.
And TikTok is based on parody.
Okay.
Oh, cool. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
So actually, I'm even planning to do a concert.
Okay.
Hey,
Amazing.
awesome.
And there's this account that I opened yesterday.
Okay.
It was 11 p.m.
Okay.
I just opened it and
Yeah.
now it has like 122 followers who
Amazing.
want to attend the concert.
Okay.
It's known as Humble Fest.
Okay.
Humble
because
Fest.
actually it mainly considers and consists of like upcoming artists.
Okay.
and
Cool.
people who are just coming up in their music
Yeah.
career. And
Okay.
everything.
All right.
Yeah.
Where's it gonna be?
Amazing.
We are still looking for the venue.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we
I
are-
think I want to go.
we
Yeah.
want to know
Yeah.
the capacity first, and
Okay.
then
Yes.
we can know the venue because we were like walking around looking for venues
Yes.
and they're telling us what's your capacity.
Okay,
What's
yeah.
your capacity?
Yeah.
All right.
So we're looking for the capacity first.
First,
Yes.
yeah. And that's actually
Alrighty.
like how it works. You can't actually, you know, budget without having the money at
Yeah, of
hand.
course.
Yeah, and knowing like how many people
Of
you're
course.
gonna accommodate. But where is the event gonna be?
That's what he said. They're still looking for
Is
the
it gonna
venue.
be in Rongai?
Actually, I was thinking about there's a place at Masailo. It's known as Rastaven.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and also we have gotten a place in Langata,
Okay.
Stedmark,
Okay.
and then we are looking forward for Skate City.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Skate skit is amazing.
Yeah?
I've been there. Like
Never
if,
been.
if you love to skate,
I love skating.
yeah, and
I'm learning how to skate
okay.
actually.
I don't know how to skate. I go there and watch people and just look because it has like an upstairs
Right.
and then people skate down.
Right.
And it's like
Is
amazing.
it the one in town?
No, it's in Parklands,
Yeah,
right?
Parklands,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a nice, really nice place. I've
Okay.
also seen a lot of artists doing the events over
Yeah.
there.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's like a beautiful, chilled place.
Right.
Still classy, but
Yeah.
amazing, amazing. Now, tell us, where did the journey start?
Yes.
Actually, it started last year
Okay.
Oh.
on 8th June.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why we have already put the date. It's gonna be 8th June.
Okay.
Because I started singing on 8th
Oh,
June.
it's 1 year anniversary.
Yeah, 1 year anniversary.
Okay. Amazing. So what is your motivation? Like what motivated you now? I wanna start singing. Did you start singing or did you I felt like you were doing poetry. Is it poetry or is it parody?
parody.
It's parody. I confused it with poetry because I even
Right.
told
Yeah,
you.
told me about
I
that.
told you we have a poet coming
Yes.
in, and let me tell you, you're gonna give us a lot of freestyles. Are you ready? There's gonna be a lot of freestyles.
Yeah.
Yeah, but where did the motivation come, and you just decided, I'm gonna do this? What motivated you to like start the journey?
Okay, remember when I was in school, like high school?
Yeah.
So I used to, actually, first I used to sing
Okay.
drill, like the UK drill.
Right.
In high school?
Yeah.
You're Gen Z, right?
Yeah.
Drill is a Gen Z sound.
Yeah.
You know? Okay.
And then people were like, yeah, you should put more efforts in drill.
Okay.
And then I was also singing
Yeah.
R&B, and then other friends were like, I should try R&B. So I
Yeah.
was like, between these two, which one should I pick?
Which one should I pick? Yeah.
So after I finished and stayed a little while, then one day, Giveon is my like motivation.
Okay.
Giveon the artist, and
Okay.
then James Arthur.
Okay.
So I was like, I want to be like these guys one day.
Okay.
I want to be like these guys.
Okay.
So my first song I released on June 8th,
Okay.
as I said.
Mhm.
And then after like the song was out, a lot of people started listening to the song.
Okay.
And then they were like, yeah, you need to give us more of this.
Okay.
More of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let me try. And then I like posted the second song. And then people liked the second song
Okay.
more than the first song. And I was like,
Right.
okay. So I'm doing something.
Yeah.
So from that day I started like giving people songs until now I have 13 songs.
Okay.
That is so amazing.
Yeah.
Over like a capacity of a year?
Yeah.
Dang.
13 songs. That is somebody.
Yeah.
Like, do you like literally live in the studio? What is your your process, your working process,
Yeah.
your
Actually,
content process,
I
creative
don't-
process?
Yeah, I don't have a studio.
Okay.
I usually use like my phone. And
Okay.
then, where I live is a quiet place.
Okay.
So I just record it, and then I have like someone who helps me like to send the songs to a distributor who
Okay.
post the songs.
Okay, why don't you wanna do it like
Amazing.
professionally? Like, let me hit the studio because if you listen, they're really really good, but sometimes the sound is like laid back a little bit. Yeah. So have you ever thought about like hitting the studio and just doing it professionally? Because the first song was that by the phone.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's perfect.
It's perfect.
There's a way like phones can really, really, really like do something for you because I started podcasting with my phone.
Okay.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Like audio, I started with my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's going well for him.
It's going well,
Yeah.
yes, but like, have you ever thought about it? Cause when in a podcast it's different because you
Right.
talk, but when you want to like listen, because you have to like have the sound card,
Right.
it has to pass for it to be like
Right.
way clear, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about working with people, or do you just what is the vision?
Oh, actually, I have friends who have studios, so they're like, so you should come and let's do something.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Awesome.
soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are you like scared or chilled or like you still taking your time?
No. Like,
Okay.
actually, first I'm thinking about the concert. Then
Okay.
after the concert,
Okay.
I'll
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but because it's more your content, is it more of parody or music right now?
actually both. They're like balancing.
They're balancing.
together.
Yeah.
Amazing. More about Mr. Singing. I think we should just like take a short break.
We should definitely.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Usually fall in love with those people, but being a hopeless romantic person, you never give up, in finding someone. You usually know that there's someone there for you, and it's true. They usually get someone who's genuine and honest, like there for them. Like matches the energy, you understand? You're getting what I'm saying. So yeah. I'll be
Really sounds good with that proper man. Like, it sounds really good. Talk and of course on the radio and on YouTube. Damn, did we just finish it like that?
You are playing the fast song.
We have like a lot of catalogs. I'm gonna put
I'm fell in love too fast indeed, okay. They say we move too fast indeed, okay. They say we move too fast indeed, okay. I trust you in this world, and I know that everything will be okay, okay, yeah. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. When you look in my eyes, I feel okay. When you hold my hands, I feel so sad. When you look in my eyes, I feel okay. When you hold my hands, I feel so sad. When you look in my eyes, I feel okay. When you hold my hands, I feel so sad. I feel so sad. I feel I'm in love. I feel okay. Okay. When I'm around.
Yes, that is of course Sebril. He was getting into character, right? I just did really bad. I feel so bad.
Yeah, you should feel bad.
I feel
Like, way a lot bad.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me. It's not intentional. I mean, I just wanted to ask a question because
Right.
I've noticed, his music is about love.
Yes.
And, like
It's very emotional.
and it's touchy, and stuff like
Yes.
that. Like, let's talk about It's Okay. What is the inspiration behind writing this?
Okay.
Inspiration behind that.
Yeah.
So there was this girl
Hey.
actually.
Okay.
Hey, there's always somebody.
There's always somebody.
Okay, I'm excited about this conversation.
Actually, we met. It was at like where I live.
Okay.
So like I met the girl and yeah, we started hanging out.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
And then after some time, I was like, I think there's a connection.
Ah!
between us. There's
There's a
something
connection
happening.
somewhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, then boom, Mr. Singing was in love. And then I decided, why don't I write a song?
Oh my god.
So-
We're talking about that yesterday. Like, if
Yeah.
you're dating a singer, is it like a thing? Like, they sing
I
for their
told
girls?
you.
I didn't believe it. I was
I
like,
told
no,
you.
they don't do that.
No, I told you. Like, sometimes I'd like to date somebody who sings or a rapper, and
Right.
this is all about me. At a
Right.
certain point, it's not like that. But is it like that? Like, as a singer, every song, is it
No,
about an
it's-
experience you've had?
Yeah.
Not actually, not all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Some of them.
Some of them. But who inspires your writing? Or what inspires your writing?
This was my writing.
Yeah.
I think actually I chose R&B because like love is something that love cannot end
Okay.
at any
I
point.
agree.
Okay.
Yeah, some things end, but love will always be there from
True.
starting to the end.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like, let me just do love and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So it's love songs. So are you like a lover boy? Like,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
What is
Hey,
your perspective
to all the
about a
girls
lover
out
boy?
there. So about lover boys?
Yeah.
In terms, which kind of lover boy? Not like the lover player boys.
Okay. Not that one. Like
I like a guy
hopeless,
who's in tune with
hopeless
his-
in love.
I like a hopeless romantic kind of guy.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
You like the aggressive, hard kind of man?
middle.
Oh my
Not
God.
too much love. I feel like
Not too much love?
I'm a little toxic.
Oh my
a
gosh.
little toxic. So
I like guys who are in tune with their emotions.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
I have a friend who's like that's BS.
Okay.
Like no, I'm a man.
Okay.
Cannot
I
do
can't
that.
do that.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Kamla. She says that all the time.
Right.
But anyway, do you have a question for our guest?
Yeah, definitely. I think maybe I did an answer about this,
Yeah.
but maybe I can put it up again
Yeah.
in regards to what made you start singing. I think you answered it.
Yeah.
You answered
Yeah.
that. That was last year.
Yeah.
And how was the reception towards it?
I think it's very great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys like following.
Yeah, people are following me
Right.
and then they're listening to my song.
Yeah.
Actually, someone told me like, my mom usually listens to a song and I'm like,
Amazing.
oh my god,
Right.
it's unbelievable, but yeah.
Okay.
Told me about part. I was like, maybe that's. looking
Yeah,
nice
I
too.
was actually thinking
Yes.
that is what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
And how has it been like now? I've never met somebody who like does parodies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
How is it for you as an artist in that sector and in that genre of entertainment or music? Because it's music at the end of the day. How is it for you as an artist, and where do you see it like in the next few years or months or whatever? What is the future of that genre that you do?
I think it does a future because I started TikTok last year December.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, from zero. Now I'm at 22k followers.
Are you serious?
Oh my! No, I'm
Are
checking
you
your
kidding me
TikTok.
right
You can check it right now.
Let me
That's so,
see if
and
I
then
can.
one thing I like about it, he's
Yeah.
so humble. Like you wouldn't pick him out from the group. Like
Yeah.
he's just so chill.
I wanna.
You wouldn't know like this is Mr. Singing.
I know,
Literally,
like
I
you.
like that. I like that. I
Did
like
you
your
know that
energy.
Vibez originated from
I mean, so the
Central
reception is
and
really
South?
good.
Yes, it is good. 22k is really great. That's a good number.
So what do you basically do? How do you manage the numbers? Do you like wake up in the morning? Okay, I've got a few TikToks on your page. Let me see what I can actually see play. Let me see. Can you play this? We played it. We played
That
it
one is the
already.
first one.
Oh, that
The
one
one
is the
I
first
loved.
song.
Yes.
Okay. So is it like you sing and act?
There's another one.
Okay. Let me see. You know, I don't have the TikTok account on the laptop, so I'm just playing videos. Actually
Okay.
top videos.
Okay.
That I'm actually. I wonder which one. Kuna I wonder. All right, now I understand what that means. Like how I feel like a lot of people do actually do this, and a lot of people actually love this. And it actually is selling on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like if you see like even bigger content creators,
Yes.
Crazy Kenna,
Yeah.
they do a lot of things, and a lot of people are actually coming out. Do you believe like you told me it has a future, but what are some of the like challenges that you have faced while doing this in that period?
Oh, challenges.
Yeah.
Actually, there are a lot.
That's a lot.
We have
Not-
all the time, trust
Yeah.
me.
Yes,
We have a lot
Because
of
not
time.
everyone will like what you're doing.
Okay.
Yes.
Some people just comment
So-
shit on your comment section.
Okay.
Like, bro, what you're doing there, you know, something I don't know.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. When someone told me, you know, itaisha tu.
Oh my gosh.
Tafuta kazi mfanye.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
But you know, for me,
Yeah.
I'm someone who is positive
I
in
like
life.
that. Yes.
Like, if you tell me something, I'll just laugh. And then I'll
Okay.
take it like,
Amazing.
Yeah.
And ops. Why don't I have some ops on my
It's so
screen?
true.
Exactly. Like I need some ops to know that
I
I'm
agree,
actually
I agree with
I'm
you.
actually doing something amazing.
Yeah.
But now because this is actually really working for you right now, really, really well. I mean, I want to know. You know, when you write these skits, and when you like think about something from, is it like from the top? I really didn't understand. Like, unamuaje, like let me just write this, or let me do something like this, let me act like this. Like, how does that come? Because I usually wonder, like Crazy Kenna is crazy. Like hizo vitu ziutoka wapi? Unajua? Like, where do they come from?
Like what you said, let me cut you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You said that you opened this account at 11 p.m. or
Yeah.
yeah, 11.
Last night.
Yeah.
Last night.
So I was like, what made you do that at that time? Like, is it just an idea? You're like, let me just open this account at this time.
Yeah, because actually we were like looking for the capacity. So I
Okay.
was like, let me open this account. Then I tell people who want to come to the event,
Yeah.
let them follow there.
Yeah.
And then details will be posted there
Yeah.
with time as
Yeah.
we go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So where does the crazy thoughts?
When you're chilling, when you're in the bus or in an Uber,
No.
when you're driving, like, and then the idea is just
yeah,
basically
like where does the
dropping your
ideas
mind.
come
Yeah.
from?
Actually, it's when I listen to a song,
Okay.
you know, when I don't understand what I'm listening to,
Okay.
I just make my own things.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any type
And-
of song.
Yeah, and
Okay.
mostly when people like people are the ones usually tag me on videos and they're like, yeah, give us lyrics for this song, give us
Oh.
lyrics for, and I'm like 1
Right.
minute and then I'm done.
Right.
I'm
And then
like,
you're
post it.
done. So it's like something in
That's a
in
gift.
you,
Like
like
a
it's a
gift.
gift.
Yes.
Yeah, cause I'd be like, I have people who would like sing really worse stuff,
Right.
and I'll be like, and say, oh, umetoa hii kitu wapi? Like, it's not even sung like that. Like, it's God you're singing. I don't know, like really funny stuff, you know.
Like you're writing lyrics.
You're rewriting.
That's what he's doing.
And all that. How does it make people not take you like really seriously? Because I really would not take some like crazy kanaki kuja kuniambia sijui vitu serious. I'll be like, bro, what do you mean?
That's work.
It is work, but I'll be like, I don't know if it is funny or not. I don't know if you're serious or not. I don't, you know, I really can't tell because they're just like naturally really funny people.
Right.
Yeah. I've ever met when somebody is saying, lakini Sebril akwaga na jokes.
You know, like for me when I meet people, they usually like, you don't look like your TikTok.
Okay.
You're not looking like your TikTok.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah, the personality is different.
Yeah, even the music, the part that he's talking.
Yeah.
Actually, him singing, I wouldn't say it's him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Really?
I wouldn't relate the song or
With the
video
person.
with the personality.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, and I can also ask a few questions in regards to the people that you'd love to work with here in Kenya. Like maybe,
In Kenya.
Yeah.
maybe a collaboration. Guys who really inspire you in regards to their writings, in regards to their how they basically create. Yeah.
Like in the music part,
Yes.
Yeah.
I like to work with Bian.
Okay.
Bian does a great job.
And the
Okay.
second day you've been
Yeah.
mentioned here in the studio.
Yeah.
He does a
Yes.
great job.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything about him.
Yeah, everything about it.
Okay.
Right.
It's just good.
Do you have any other person that you want to mention maybe?
Other person.
You should have some few people you've been looking
I mean,
up
it's
to.
only BN you listen to. Who do you listen to?
Yeah, I listen to Bien.
Yeah.
I listen to Lil Minor.
Okay.
Actually, Lil Minor also does something good.
Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is, Yashiski.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course.
I mean, yes, he had to
As in-
like, and
Yes.
and now when it comes to like the parody part, who would you like work with, like
Yeah.
want to work with?
Parody part, Crazy Kena.
Okay, obviously, yeah.
There's this other guy, I don't know the account actually.
Right,
I don't know
okay.
the name.
Yeah.
Okay,
But he does parody.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, mostly usually uses food or something.
Food.
The food,
Okay.
like let's say an avocado is talking.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's the creativity, right?
Yeah. Nowadays you don't have to show your face.
Yeah,
You don't have to.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
But who else you like shoot? Do you like shoot alone?
Yeah, alone.
With a tripod, a rig, like just start and then you shoot alone.
Yeah, alone.
And how, by the way, how do you guys shoot? Like, I've always wondered, because
Really?
anakuja amevaa hii, mwingine anajibu, how does that happen? And it's the same person, but huyu anajibu hii. It's like they're having that interpersonal
Right.
conversation,
Mhm.
and then you can see both of him in different
Yeah.
personalities, but also in the same clip. How is it? And how long does it make you to shoot like a whole content?
It's actually the editing.
Oh, okay.
The editing part. The editing usually mostly helps a lot.
Okay.
So you can just shoot the first part. First of all, you just make a script. The third part you cut, and then you just edit them together.
Okay.
And then
It works.
Yeah.
How long does it take, like to shoot a content? Like if you're shooting like, you know, daily content, how long does it take to shoot like one content?
it depends what you're shooting. If you are shooting like 2 characters in one person,
Yeah.
it's going to take a long time because of
Okay.
the editing. You need something that people will like
Right.
and want to see.
Okay.
So it will take a lot of time.
Like probably how long?
Let's say, I think 1 hour is enough.
Okay.
30 minutes for shooting and 30 minutes for editing.
Okay.
When you're done,
Makes
you're
sense.
posted.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. And like do you do this like full time?
Yeah, actually now I have school.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
schooling.
You're a
Okay.
student.
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
student at
Right.
Tangazo University College.
Okay.
I'm doing journalism.
Okay,
Hey.
amazing.
Yes.
And actually, I usually do this. Let's say when I don't have classes,
Yeah.
that's on Wednesday,
Yeah.
on Saturdays.
Yeah.
And mostly what I usually do, I usually like record videos for the whole week.
Amazing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that
Actually,
every day
that's
I'm just posting one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, I
That's
do
how
that
it
too.
works.
I also do that.
Okay, so you
Yes.
just like shoot a whole content and then you
Yes.
decide. Everybody does that.
Yeah.
Every content creator
And
actually
then you
does
just
that.
post it.
And then you'll be like, amejituma.
I know. You're like, "Woo, hard working
Hard working."
person."
And at the end of the day, I mean, it's just like, you know, actually scheduling your time
So
the
true.
right
Yeah.
way. Yeah. But before we get back to like, more conversations, family, if you're with us, let us know the questions that you have for our lovely guest, Mr. Singing in the Building.
Yeah.
Ochingli the goat anasema ako Juja Nanja. Wow, yeah.
Actually, I forgot that name.
Okay.
That's my other name.
Juja Nanja.
That's the. I
Oh,
did,
he knows
you know,
you.
yeah, you know Jibag Najag.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did like a parody of that song, and then it trended. Now everyone does
Oh,
not know
you
the
Juja
song.
Nanja.
Yeah, that's mine.
It's him.
That's your name?
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, tell me the story, the backstory about this.
Oh, Jibag Najad
Yeah.
is a song that is actually trending in Kenya.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna play it, I think, after
Yeah.
this. And do you have the version you've done?
I don't think I have it.
You don't have it even on social media.
It's there.
It's
my
on
socials,
TikTok.
yeah.
All right, I'm
Haven't
gonna
done
check
it.
it. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna play the original version,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna play his version so
Yeah.
you understand. It's a trending song
Yeah.
right now,
Okay.
and what he did is like he just did his own version
Oh, he
of
rewrote the
yeah. The
lyrics.
song of the
Hey.
name of the song is called Jibagajat.
Jibagajat?
Yeah, Jibagajat. Let me see if I can
Okay.
get it.
I'm not quite understanding that word.
Nobody understands what they mean.
Yeah.
Nobody understands what they mean. Yeah, but that is just the song. Let me play the song and then
Okay.
I look for Mr. Singer's kako anasema wekeni live portrait na kutint shingo makosa, and then I think he's saying like tinting the camera anasumbuka like
Oh.
yeah, because it's like a portrait.
Right.
I also see Ochingli inasema huyo jamaa alifanya disco matanga version
Oh my
akiimba Nyambatez. Is it that one?
You did?
Kunyambatez.
Oh my
I don't
God.
know. Jibagajat means ako mlevi na aezi pangwa. Oh, I still want.
What are you saying?
Eti Jibagajat means ako mlevi na haezi pangwa.
Oh.
Oh, that is what you said. No, I can't
think
wait
the
to hear your
person-
version.
Who gonna get it?
Saw the meaning of the word.
Oh yeah, but I can't
Yeah.
wait to hear your version.
Me too.
Who gonna get it? Who gonna get it?
So this is the original song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
The beat is like old school beat, but
Okay.
they're now using it. Urban tone is like a new wave that
course.
uses like old school music.
Yes.
Wanauliza niko wapi, niko Rurasho. Ilika Nairo, mind your business to fight for. Nani follow manze kama jiza disciple. Rapa round mina kandaga kama chapo. Kauna lugha enda westi ukatuke mamboch. Kani ngoma mina skizanga world boss. Eti best rapper Kenya ni Calligraph John. Sasa nyukopi zoko raundi huko New York. Niko insecure ile design ya sauti sol. Mademo amepararaka dansa wa Willy Paul. Wela ni nderere alafu ball. Role model wangu manzasi ni Brida Law. Nikinaitambla new press media jo. Tunaenjoy mpaka tunavunjika hiyo ko. Sherehe za kitanda silete matanga bro. Kelele za mkun bado hazipasui choo. Mtumina rang maze pipi na Dior. Kelele za mkun bado hazipasui choo. Eti tulienda wapi si tuko Jibagajat. Tulienda wapi si tutauliza tuko wapi si tuko Jibagajat. Jibagajat, 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 Jibagajat. Tutauliza tuko wapi si tuko Jibagajat.
Ukiuliza tuko wapi si tuko Jibagajat. Tunajua
I love me some spoiler.
kani kuroll mi rolling ina kang vile mbogi jo imecrack wanatukompea na bags luku authentic asitimba ni lax cheki kama ni shori napenda mwenye na ass hizi mapongi na zi switch mana girls sherehe ni daily hizi pande na ni must Jibagwethe adisia na jack
Vroom vroom nimepull up na mrenga kauja nirada majina ni godi tena ni kungfu nikicheki joma mblena kwanza madem zao wote na wateka niko majag na keg ni black niko Jibagajat na roll mashash niko marau gota city nikisplash makash kitu lijibanga jan wako jujana njaa ai
Jibagajat, 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 Jibagajat. Tutauliza tuko wapi si tuko Jibagajat. Jibagajat, 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 Jibagajat. Tutauliza tuko wapi si tuko
ni silver, body paint black. Penga kikama nazima kwani ni attack. Mabombo wajeta kama you to shine to ball to rise to fike mali range ni ondai ki roll ki light kits. Legalize jabani green cut the mask ni kugwet the light. Me and my friends Z on the NZ. Ndani ya Benzi wa supani majenzi. Boy like Muse mashadi mabesti na cheki nyash na jegi. Baby kuja friendly. Paipu majak zisonga times 2. Ndani KU zinakana shiku kwa laibu mboka ni uta tutashindwa who's that mashini heavy duty nyinga ndani ya chini tuta
Jibaga jag, jibag na jag, jibaga jag, jibag na jag, jibaga jag, jibag na jag. Watauliza tuko wapi, si tuko jibaga jag, jibaga jag, jibag na jag, jibaga jag, jibag na jag, jibaga jag, jibag na jag. Watauliza tuko wapi, si tuko jibaga jag.
Sikuizi nimechizi na wakanesa manzi mkamba anishuko mirema alinidinya nikaanza kumlipia keja yeupika kiwandeze haya jibag na jag njugu na gat
I know you're floating.
hiyo kombi kuna vile ye uslap mi siwezi jam juu
I
ya
like Major. I love him.
Yeah.
dem ukinirusha ganji ndio miu jam doba imeshika kama manduya niko kila mahali kama manguya utanipata malomalo ikishika na mbogi ukinikosa kwa simu ushapata ripoti
Jibaga jag, jibag na jag, jibaga jag.
You know this is the trending song right now in the
Are you kidding me
254.
right now?
Yeah,
I don't know about it.
This is the biggest song right
Oh
now.
my gosh.
The biggest it's 500,000 in 8 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jibag na jag, jibaga jag, jibag na jag. Watauliza tuko wapi, si tuko jibaga jag, jibaga jag, jibag na jag, jibaga jag, jibag na jag, jibag.
Yes, sir. Now this is our version. I can't believe this is you.
I know. Is this
It's a different person.
Oh my god. This is not real. No, I refuse.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just leaving right now. That is funny. Oh my god.
Alright, tell me about the inspiration.
Hey.
You didn't enjoy you talk wapi.
I know.
Actually, it's just from listening to the song.
Juju, he was saying Juju and
Juja Nanja.
he was saying Juju and Ja. Oh
Oh
my gosh.
He's saying Juja Nanja. Like
Yeah.
he's in Juja and he's in angry.
Yeah.
And I think it comes from like when you're in school at you know
Or
Juja.
just the words that came
Juja
out.
is
Yeah,
in
Juja is like just the place where people usually like, there's hunger.
There's
You know, comrades and Queenama.
Yeah.
Oh
They
my
say
gosh,
Queenama.
yeah.
They're just sleeping
Just
hungry.
tough life.
Yeah, tough life. I think that's why a lot of people like the video.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
It was relatable.
So
Yeah, yeah.
true.
Alright, let me see. There's another one. Alright. Oh my god, I
my
really so
gosh.
relate. It's so crazy.
I have to go
because
and watch that.
life as a
Yes.
comrade is just so
You're
tough.
doing great.
I mean, it's just really, really crazy. Let me see. I really want to now play a lot of his parodies. Let me check another one.
Oh
Okay. No,
no.
that is Juja Nanja. Okay. How do you do? And now you're in school and in class. How is that for you? Like when you go to like after you trended, of course a lot of people knew about it.
Yeah.
How was it like for you? Like when you go back to school, was like, oh, you know, it's trending.
Yeah.
And how was it for you?
Actually, when I went back to school, people were like, that's
You
and then
don't.
I just see you passing, and then there's this boy who just came and told me there's someone who's on TikTok. It looks like you. I don't know if that's you, but I don't know.
What did you say?
Yeah, and
What
I
did
was
you
like,
say?
no, it's not me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tunafanana, yeah.
And he was like, I think it's you. And then my friends were like, yeah. And they were like,
Oh
are you
my-
serious?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That was super amazing. Tell me about your performance. I saw you performing. Which event was it?
It was at Square.
Okay.
It was the cultural day.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, it was my first time.
I saw you wrote that.
Yeah.
How was it? So were you singing or were you doing parody?
I started with parody.
Okay.
And then I went to sing.
Okay. How was the experience
Yeah,
for you?
how was
First
the
time
experience?
being in stage
Yeah.
and all that.
Actually, I had rehearsed with them like before.
Okay.
So like before that, I was so scared.
Yeah.
I was so scared like the first time.
Yeah.
So when I reached there, you know, friends and support and everything.
Yeah.
So when I entered the stage, the way people,
Yeah.
the way people were just shouting,
Oh
Mr.
my-
Singing,
Yeah.
Really?
they're like, I was not scared anymore.
Yeah.
It made you feel
Yeah.
comfortable.
it's my time. Then
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, I like that confidence.
Yeah, right?
It is.
The first time I held a mic in front of people, I was like shaking, like you can tell.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
happens.
The mic is shaking, and then you just get comfortable with the time. Yeah,
Yes.
and if you have like really good reception for you,
Yes.
you know, like people around you showing
Yeah.
love and all that,
Yeah.
it is always like really amazing. But where do you want to go? Like, what is the future for you, like as Mr. Singing? What is
The vision.
the vision?
4 days for you.
okay, actually for me, let's talk about the music part.
Okay.
Like I'd like to like do concerts like abroad.
Okay.
See, that's why I'm
Yes.
doing international things.
I can
Okay.
see that.
Which,
Yeah.
which people like everyone can listen.
And listen
all over
to,
the world.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. I think we're having that conversation. We've been having this conversation about music and how people are being classified into different genres, and
Yeah.
everybody is known because the only people we get to know and relate with are the only ones who are played in the mainstream.
Exactly.
This is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
And
really nice.
and like who like if you wanna do like really music, cause you already have it, and I still insist,
Yeah.
like you'll need to like now do it like really professional, hit a booth and do that. Like we have a HR here, we can connect. He's a really dope producer.
Amazing.
Yeah, like really does good music. He's a very, you met him yesterday.
I did meet him
He's a very
yesterday.
famous rapper in Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's famous.
He's humble then.
He's
Because
humble.
He didn't say anything about that.
No, he doesn't say that. You
Yeah.
think that, of course, he works with Hasio, so he's really doing amazing. He can do like, you can work with him, and he's gonna produce like he produces for Cardinali, he produces his music, he produces Danny Talks music,
Right.
and he has done a lot of music for people.
Right.
But anyway, before we get into more and more conversation with Mr. Singing, I really want us to take a short musical break,
Okay.
and then we will be back. But it is 2 minutes to the top of the hour, and before we go, I told you guys, if you want to drip, if you want that amazing skin glowing type of feeling, if you want to get more and more of our capes, our mugs, our hoodies, go on the app, on the show apparel, buy yourself something nice, give somebody. It's a Wednesday, I mean,
Wednesday.
buy for some beautiful lady something
Or a guy.
on our shop. It's just so easy as that. And before also we go, we have 1 minute, and I would like to give you guys a little bit of cash, credit, money today. So I want to make your day. So if you want to win this money, our WhatsApp number is 0705 428 388. The only thing you gotta do is answer this question I'm about to ask you
Okay.
on our WhatsApp number,
Right.
and stand a chance of winning yourself some cash, some money, some credit. Win yourself something today, something amazing to actually just celebrate. I
Yeah.
really wish a woman to win this
Oh
because
my
it's a
God.
ladies' day.
Yes.
But anyway, this is just a simple question. The question is, and I've been asking this for a very long time, by the way. So, first and foremost, I'm gonna give 2 clues. It is owned by women.
Okay.
All right, and 50% of the women that own it
Yeah.
have like 6 different types, 5 different, have different types. Some
Okay.
even have 10 types of it.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
that is the second clue. What do you think it is?
Okay.
0705 428 388. Owned by women. 50% of the women that own it actually have different types of it. 0705 428 388. Shout out to John Mosquito saying, if you want to be a fine boy, no pimples. Exactly. If you want to be a fine boy, go and buy yourself some moisturizer
So true.
on our page. And John Mosquito is also saying, good morning, Shmani and Iwaton. Good morning to you
Good morning to
too.
you too.
Exactly. Now we are taking a short musical break. This is Nakamsai by the one and only Lil Minor featuring Sosa the Prodigy. Have you done this?
Yeah.
I wanna sing.
Like sadisia niliomba sauti yangu ikuwe solar engineer sana big dog nikibakwa nasikia approach with a caution kama silencer kuna demu huko nje sezi manager na wanaanza kuniita ati caliber shots zangu zote kuwa load niko ndani six facts liga mazigzag liga mradi zangu kote kote utawaita niko kwa ndege kitu na beat time lapse ya jet lag so I don't give a fuck ati on my knee niko club na mapen wanataka kunitrace usitense mimi na kamsai data inadai data.
But then Lil Minor, does he do Prodigy? He used to do it, right? Because I used to know him when he was making like really funny clips of people's songs. Yeah, back then. And that is what I knew him from. Before I knew him, like people are saying he's a singer, I'm like, what? He's a comedian.
Actually, even for me, people usually don't believe like I sing.
Right.
They're like, yeah, this guy usually sings.
He's a comedian, right?
Yeah, he's a comedian.
Yeah.
And the guy usually sings.
I think one thing is always open a door for you.
Yeah.
One thing you do, people know you for, and then it makes you venture into what you love doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
mimi na jeredo kojoma bling bling doba zetu mboaya sindo real deal zeno bana ziko chini sindo makimpin chuma ilale ndani kaina 15 mama unipa ganji yona ita pimpin konyolo cup bana we drinking nimefunga kilembo kama sisi banja sana kuna venye unanipiska mkojo kwa Pascal nendo mojojojo venye ziko shodo nazifikisha kwa lojo angalau kam form na niko na magune mpaka situ kipigida mitambo yo haga na dandia kama donda na mlango jaba na mix ni za doba za kitambo kibif kama gera njicho tafamo niko club na mapen wanataka kunitrace usitense mimi na kamsai data inadai lakini soke mita kamsai na sina ID na boza akiuliza wewe show nita kamsai nita kamsai
niko club na mapen wanadai kunipea lakini sidai sahi ati nimedai again mina kamsai nasina ID na bamza kuuliza
Do you have a sister?
Huh?
Do you have a sister?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Where the clothes from? That okay, if it is your mom, so what does she do? I mean, what does she do when she sees your content? What is her reaction? Is it like you're crazy? What is her reaction?
Yeah.
Actually, she saw one with my sister and she was like, I was telling my sister, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy.
Okay.
And she's like, yeah, you're going far.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that's a
like
blessing.
it's really good.
Yeah.
How did they embrace it? Was it like this at the start? Because
No,
when
no,
an
no.
artist comes up,
Yeah.
the parents are like, they don't like take it and they're like, this is not a career. I want you to be
Yeah.
a journalist. I want you to be a doctor. Like,
Yeah.
what you mean? Like, how was it for you? Like with your family? How did they get to know and how did they embrace it?
Yeah.
Actually, from the start, they were against what I was doing.
Okay.
Like, what are you doing? You need to study.
Okay.
Like,
Yes.
African parents, they're like,
Yeah.
education is the key.
Yeah.
Education is everything.
Yeah.
So I had to block all my parents
Okay.
from saying anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I blocked them, and then after some time, eventually they would see me because I was trending.
Yeah.
My mom was like, yeah, tumekubali.
Okay. And that's how she's been like a support system.
Yeah,
Amazing. That's really, really beautiful too. Yeah, because a lot of people don't. When I got out of school,
Yeah.
and my mom wanted him to be a banker because I studied statistics. Alright.
We talk about bankers a lot. No one knows.
Yeah, and she's like, I want you to like do that,
Yeah.
and that is not what I want,
Yeah.
right? I'm used to talking. I've embraced this. I really, really loved it.
Yeah.
So I didn't go back home after campus. I just came to Nairobi because I didn't study in Nairobi. Like I just ran,
Yeah.
and she would call me and tell me, nimemaliza pesa yangu yote na kupeleka university, alafu natoroka, sijui what, and I really didn't want them to know what I was doing
Yeah.
because they like cut me off. Like they cut me off for like a year.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they were not talking to me. They were so mad.
Yeah.
But I was like, I know where I want to be, what I want to do. And with time, I'm just going to prove to them
Yeah.
that what I love will actually pay.
Yeah.
And it didn't just take a long time. It just actually opened a lot of doors for me.
Yeah.
And it's been like really, really amazing. So a lot of artists say, I blocked my mom. Like I blocked her on
Yeah.
stories.
Yeah.
On social, and I was like,
Yeah.
of course, my mom is not on Instagram,
Yeah.
but kuna ule anko mtiaji.
Your son is doing something.
I know. Or a cousin somehow that will or a relative. Unajua I go on social media and I see women doing crazy stuff and I'm like, kwani hawana relatives Instagram?
I know, right?
Yeah,
I know, right?
Yeah,
So true.
like don't they see this happening? And it's just like really really crazy. Now I have a question for you, and I want to know how is your art like really effective to the society, and you know the importance of your art to the society. What is that for you?
I actually, you know, like I usually like I like reading my comment section.
Okay.
And if you read my comment section, and a lot of people usually like DM me. People are like, when I feel low, when I feel like everything is just not going.
Yeah.
I usually just come to your videos and then I'm just watching and like, I'm doing something.
Yeah.
Some people.
Yeah. So
it
that's
motivates
beautiful.
me to continue doing what I'm doing.
Amazing. So like, you know, whatever we're talking about yesterday, where if you like a pinto, like fat boy, if you wanna go to, if you are having a bad day, you go to their page, and you can see like they actually they lift spirits, help people even out of depression. Because if I'm having a bad day, I'll go to Sebril's page and I'll just be like, man, let me laugh my ass out right now. And after like laughing, my mood just changes, you know, and it just works, and it always works. Now, were you like this? Like, did you know you were like really talented at the start? Like, did you know you were gonna do parody at the start of your career?
Actually, parody, I didn't know I was going to do parody.
Okay.
So actually, people usually say like I have many voices. Like, a lot of voices, and like, where do they come from?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't have one. There's the singing one, there's the everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can even talk like Chiti.
Okay.
Chiti.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Do it. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So I didn't know like I was going to do it. But
how did you develop that skill?
Actually, I think it was just it was in
It's in you,
Impersonation, right?
Yeah.
Would you make people laugh like in school? Like, would you make people laugh?
Even back in school.
Did you know that? Okay,
Yeah,
in school, and that's maybe where you knew you can actually. Were they telling you kwanga funny or nini?
In Kenya, watumiagi funny. Watumiaga cheese.
Oh,
cheese.
yeah.
Then they're laughing like, what cheese?
Yeah. And that is just how it developed.
Yeah.
That's really, really amazing to hear about that. I mean, it's really, really crazy. But I have a question. This has been eating me up. And I've seen you doing it in, you know, Ntakamsai, the parody you just did. I see a lot of comedians, like, putting on women's clothes, right? When they dress. And when they put in action, they act like women. It makes it more funny. For me, it's always been like a funny trait. I'm like, I mean, they can do that. They can turn into different personalities. And it's become a question where people actually question, you know, mbona navango za madem, you know, and then people start even questioning your masculinity and stuff like that. Has that ever been a question? And do you think that because we've had this conversation before, and even Kina Kamlesh was saying, you can actually dress like a man and still act. I'm like, it won't come the same. Like, you know, it won't do the same justice as it is gonna look when I'm doing this. See, like Flaco, I've also seen you doing this. Like, how have you ever gotten that question? Like, what is just your view about it as somebody on that in that genre or line of work?
Okay, many people have been asking. Like, actually, like my comment section is everything. So when I read them, I'm like, oh, umetoa wapi dera? Like, Bona dera? Bona dera?
Exactly.
So I feel like, you know, I don't know, it brings the vibe inside the thing you're doing.
Okay.
Like, just brings the vibe up and up.
Yeah. All right, that's really, really amazing. And do you think like it's like a problem to like that genre when they actually do it? Do you think it's inafanya watu waanze ku lose? There are people who are like really homophobic, you know, watatoka kwa hiyo page yako waseme fuck msee mimi naishia. Unajua, do you think it's going to be like a problem, or it is a problem that most people face in your line of work?
I think it's a problem because not everyone will like what you do.
Okay.
And if you have a lot of people liking what you do and a little people not liking what you do, you just go with a lot of people like what you do.
And how do you face, like, you know, the comment section? How do you face when people write bad comments? Do you mute? What do you do?
Actually, I don't mute.
Okay.
I just leave them there.
Do you like? Did it get to you for the first time, or you were like,
It was never gotten into me.
for real?
It was never.
Have you ever met really bad comments on your posts
Of
or
course,
whatever?
yeah, on my
How do you deal
podcast.
with that? Yeah.
I just let it go. I don't even think about it.
Okay.
I'm like, this is just a very depressed person.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm saying something sensible.
Yeah.
And it's hurting them.
Yeah.
So they're like, didn't like it.
Yeah.
And they want to put their frustration into me. And I'm like,
Exactly. Or insecurity.
yeah, insecurity. So I'm like, okay, I just bless your soul. It's okay.
Yeah, and
But
it's,
I don't take it to heart. I never even think about it, honestly.
I wake up in the
Yeah.
morning on TikTok and I'm doing shows here, and sometimes somebody just comes and calls you out like, hey, umechora eyebrow zako aje wewe, kwani
Oh my
siku hizi
gosh.
zinakuwa nono.
Oh
Somebody comes, oh, why do you have a canine tooth? You know, and they just question a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, this is just somebody who has like a lot of insecurities,
Of course.
and they want to like get it inside me.
Yeah.
You saw the way Joby like calls that. Mi
Oh my
kitambo
gosh,
nilikuwa
she
na
calls them
jam.
out. Yes.
Nilikuwa na jam na watusi like yo mpaka atoke kwa live yangu. But I just learned like this is just somebody who is like bitter and insecure, and you know they just don't want that, and it's just really crazy when it comes to that. Now tell me, when you do, what is your favorite you've ever done? I mean, ile tutasema hii ni kali.
It's by Chicken. I don't know the song.
Okay. Is it like a parody? Okay.
And being funny about that.
Yeah.
You know Sam Spitty, right?
Mm-hmm.
They call him Ojo.
Okay.
He's doing great.
Yeah.
He has like this 3 million followers on YouTube.
Yes.
And that thing is paying his bills. He's like a big thing.
Yeah.
So can you imagine if he got the negative responses, which he did,
Okay.
and he decided like, I'm not gonna do this anymore. Right now, he's like a big personality.
Yeah.
He's doing great, and he's actually motivating a lot of
A
people.
lot of people
in that
to actually
line.
do that.
Because it's something you're comfortable doing. It's very natural.
Yeah.
And it actually, his kids always, or his videos or series, they always have a lesson behind it.
Hey boy,
Yes.
you got numbers. I'm
Like,
telling
like,
you.
look for it and then it's written a will on it.
I will. Hey, this guy has actually 604k views. Yeah,
Yes.
358. Like you're making numbers, and this shows you like there's a future in this. You know,
There
there's a
is.
future in this type. However much it's a new thing. You know, it's still new in the game. Is it this one that umeandika ati mlinipasha ati 6k ya concert?
Yeah.
Because that you also have the same hoodie.
This collab. It's recent.
Which one? No. Let me see. Okay.
It's written a will on top.
Okay, I'll just play whichever we can get, and then we can like talk about it. What is your favorite song so far that you've ever done?
My favorite song.
Yeah.
It's Unapendeza.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have fun.
Why Unapendeza? Was it the one that you dedicated to somebody?
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is it special? Because of the person?
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing. I hope you guys are still together. Usisikie ubaya ulie kwa choo. Usikie vibaya uanze kulia.
Actually, it ended.
Oh
Then
my
I-
god. So you
Oh,
listen
I'm
to the song
sorry.
and just remember this
Yeah.
person every day.
Sana.
I even like
Wanted to
released
delete.
like a heartbreak song. It's there. You can find it there.
Oh my gosh.
I told you, artists like they get their own inspiration by themselves, and that is just what is happening. But let me know, what is your definition of success?
Success.
Yeah.
For me, success is, I believe, like it's trying.
Okay.
You can never know where you go until you try. If you sit there and you're like, I'm not going to do this because I'm scared about what people would say.
Okay.
You want to know if you're going to make it. Or I believe in just taking the risk
Okay.
and trying. If it works, it's okay. If it doesn't work, you say, yeah, I tried it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know until you
I
try.
like
Okay.
I like it.
All right. What is your definition about success?
Success. Success, I can say for me, when someone says you're successful,
Okay.
that's kind of deep for me. But I can say for me, if you're successful, is doing whatever you love
Okay.
and you're being impactful
Okay.
and peaceful.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Success for me
Amazing.
is being impactful.
Okay.
In whatever area or whatever position that you are, if you're impactful and you're being a blessing to other people
Yeah.
in whatever calling that you're in, That's for me success.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have the same thought about success
Okay.
because for me success is like what is the influence I've made? What have people
Yes.
learned from
Yes.
what did I leave behind?
So true.
You know, it might not be people actually rate success with money
I know.
and all that, but personal success is like what are people? I was looking at somebody from Wakadinali and he was asked the same question, and he said my success is different. Imagine me just having a song and people singing along. I'm like,
Yeah.
nyi maumbwa wote mnaimba tu ngoma yangu. You know,
Usually feel good.
it feels
And
good.
when I went to choir to perform,
Yeah.
and you know, a lot of people didn't know my songs.
Yeah.
But when I started singing Unapendeza,
You feel
Right.
good,
Yeah.
yeah. And for him, that is success. Like having a movement, like you
Yes.
have. And he actually said, meaning if I have like 10 million people on me, I can be a president.
Yeah.
Like I can definitely just tell people, "Jim ni vote water," and it's a movement. And for him, that is like a beautiful success. And for me, it's just like the impact you made. And what are people
Yes.
gonna think about when you're gone? Like what are people gonna celebrate? And that is
Yeah.
just for me success. But before we get into more conversation, this is Kaush coming
Yeah.
with Missy Wezi.
Best one. Best, yeah. Happy on the best. You can see a pretty side there, like it's
Yeah, hey, vile shorty yako box, they telling me to stop. Every time we step up on the scene, we make it pop. Yeah, Miss you Wezi, stop. Yeah, Miss you Wezi.
I mean, I don't trust you right now. Have you done this too?
No.
Oh,
Stop.
you're capable of doing anything.
Actually, people usually like these days. People text me artists and like do this.
Do
parody
mine,
for me,
okay, yeah.
Yeah, telling me to stop. Every time we step up on the scene, we make it pop. Yeah, Miss you Wezi, stop. Yeah, Miss you Wezi, stop. Yeah, no see to na flex on a villain address. Aki, I'm the best. Yeah, Aki, I'm the best. She say she a queen, so I play her like it's chess. I just wanna ball out like my homies in US. I had a couple issues, so I put it in the music. I had a couple issues, had a homie feeling useless. They say they gon' run me up, I told them niggas put it. Out here in Nairobi, swear these niggas never do shit. I roll with the trappers, I roll with the masters. I don't have the bag, I cannot lie, I'm not a clapper. Still we going up, call the gang the Kenyan NASA. Running.
Do you consider yourself a TikToker? Or like a content creator? Or like
I don't know, none.
none?
Yeah. And usually people these days usually call me a celebrity. I'm like,
No.
just call me Mr. C. I'm
Okay.
okay with that.
Alright.
Up for checking, there's nobody.
Because I was going to ask you, mbona hukuenda matanga ya chica?
You running faster. I roll with
It's
the.
like now everyone is a TikToker, and I was like, oh my god. People
Yeah.
are many. I was like,
Do you think that is gonna be a problem? Like now people going through, the socials and just creating jobs for themselves out there, the youth and all that. Do you think that is gonna be, or that is gonna hinder, just people getting real jobs? Because I feel like, nowadays people just don't wanna work.
Yeah,
They're like,
people don't wanna
Ucheki, I'm gonna be an influencer with 500 followers. And they do a lot of stuff, Do you think that is a problem as somebody like who is active? Let me see you as an active, because you have like 20,000 followers. Is that like gonna be an hindrance to the future?
I don't think so, because actually, Gen Z,
Okay.
most of them usually say like there are no jobs.
Mm-hmm.
There are no jobs.
Yeah.
There are no jobs. People are like working. They have degrees. They're outside there
Okay.
looking for jobs. There are no jobs.
Okay.
So people are just taking initiatives and doing what they love most.
Okay.
And finding money from that. Paying
Yeah.
themselves.
And it's okay.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like we're growing a very lazy society of bad.
Lazy.
But let me ask you, E,
Yeah.
would you date somebody who would come to like on TikTok and wanasemanga to tap 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 tap?
What is
You know,
that?
I mean, tap tap. When you're on TikTok, you've ever seen people say tap tap?
Yeah.
Like tap tap ni when they're going live, they say tap tap. So tap tap, when somebody taps, you get a lot of follow a lot of. I don't know how it changes, but if people gift you when you're on live, around 62K. That is why you see a lot of people on TikTok on live because they get gifters, you know.
Okay.
But would you get somebody who is like tap the screen like that full time, like any TikToker? Like would you get a TikToker?
Honestly, no.
Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't too.
I cannot. I'm
However,
sorry.
that is why I was asking
not
you.
with him.
Yeah, I understand. It's not a full time.
Of course.
It's at school, but the people who have taken the initiative of being full time TikTokers. Every time you go on TikTok, you're gonna see them live every day of their life. Every day, and our tafti kazi.
So true.
They're like, cheki me, this is my full time job. Me siezi date mtu mwenye ako tap tap. Tap tap.
Can you?
No, I can't.
No.
Like, what are we tapping, boy? Go and look for a job.
Look for a job.
Go and look for a job.
Trappers,
Missy Wezi.
I roll with the masters. I don't have the bag, I cannot lie, I'm not a capper. Still we going up, call the gang the Kenyan NASA. Running up a check and there's nobody running faster. Vile Shodi Yako Box, they telling me to stop. Every time we step up on the scene, we make it pop. Yeah, Missy Wezi. Missy Wezi stop. Yeah, Missy Wezi. Missy Wezi stop. Shodi Yako Box, they telling me to stop. Every time we step up on the scene, we make it pop. Yeah, Missy Wezi. Missy Wezi stop. Yeah, Missy Wezi. Missy Wezi stop. Yeah, Missy Wezi. Cheza chini, yani ulidhani hini nini. Why they always watching me? I feel just like a TV. Why they always plotting like a map and you free me? I swear we stay swagged up, my homies get the bag, yup. Times that we was down like a syndrome, now you know what's up. Kenyan with the Kenyan juice, Nike ticks all on my shoes. Tebu check the pants with my Vans and the dance moves, Millie rock the pain till it's gone like, Body dance the pain while I'm gone like, Never fall in love, but I can like, Baby, I'm the man like, Millie rock the pain till it's gone like, Body dance the pain while I'm gone like, Never fall in love, but I can like, Baby, I'm the man like, Shorty Apple Books, they telling me to stop. Every time we step up on the scene, we make it pop. Missy Wezi. Missy Wezi stop. Missy Wezi. Missy Wezi stop. Shorty Apple Box, they telling me to stop. Every time we step up on the scene, we make it pop. Missy Wezi. Missy Wezi stop. 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 Vile Shorty Apple Box, they telling me to stop. Every time we step up on the scene, we make it pop. Missy Wezi. Missy Wezi stop. Missy Wezi. Missy Wezi stop.
I'm looking for Kahush.
Shorty Apple Box,
Where are you?
telling me to stop.
We need more music.
Every time we step up on the scene, we make it pop. Missy Wezi. Missy Wezi stop. Missy Wezi. Missy Wezi stop. Missy Wezi.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is of course Kahush coming in with Missy Wezi. I don't know what happened to Kahush because he's been releasing a lot of trash music
Oh my
recently.
gosh, okay.
Trash for me.
Right.
I mean, it's not his league. I mean, Kahush would write like really good trap music.
Right.
He went to the States,
Yeah.
came back, and now I don't know what he's doing. Either getting high, huko hivyo Kilimani or whatever. Kahush, if you're listening,
Kilimani.
we need more music. Yeah, he's a rich. His father used to
Yeah.
be like the minister.
That's what I'm saying. Kilimani. Lavington.
Lavington.
Yes.
Somewhere just sipping champagne. I don't know what you're doing. If you're there, kindly we need more music. But my mic passed on to you, turn.
Right. I really love that song. I've been hearing. I've heard about the song.
Okay.
And to me, it's always about the bass.
It's an uptown song, so
even-
probably you know that.
I've also heard it in the Kenyan movie.
Okay.
Maisha Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, I love this song.
All right.
Yeah. So coming back to the entertainment news,
Yeah.
we have the one and only Calligraph Jones.
Okay.
But we were talking about him recently,
Okay.
and about, for me, he's like one of the best rappers that
Yeah.
I like, and also like everything about his confidence,
Yeah.
consistency.
Yeah.
Remember when his Instagram was put down because of the deal he had with Rick Ross.
Yeah.
So now actually he's doing another collabo with the only Nyashinsky.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited about the new song.
Okay.
And there's
Is it
the
out?
video. They're basically in the studio right now.
Okay.
And if you just hear the piece,
Okay.
it's gonna be a hit.
Okay.
Obviously. It's gonna be a hit because I remember back at the time when guys were saying they have beef, yada. But you know something about Nyashinsky? What I love about him is very private.
Yeah.
Even the guys he's working with is
It's
very
private,
choosy.
yeah.
Yes. So it was a long time inspiration for me to like. I just want to see Calligraph and Nyashinsky. They did that one song,
Yeah.
remember? And now they're
Yeah.
coming up with another song, which for me is like a big win after what happened to Calligraph. It's like, you know what? Still, I want to be consistent and release something new.
Yeah.
And it's basically rescheduling a live with Rick Ross.
Oh,
yes.
that's amazing. Because of course, Calligraph and Nyashinsky,
Yes.
and even before Nyashinsky went to the States for 10 years,
Yes.
he's been doing music, and he was
Still.
like still a big name
Yeah.
with Kinakolo and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
Probably Gen Z don't know that,
Yeah.
but yes, there's Kolo,
Yes, there's
Ogopa
Kolo.
DJs,
Yes.
and all that. Yeah, and mixing them in one track back again
Yeah.
is something like is really really beautiful. These
Yeah.
are like two different big
Big
personalities.
personalities.
It's gonna be a
So
hit
true.
without even a conversation.
Yes.
And I like the fact that people hate. Kenyans will hate. Like you're
Yeah.
supposed to have like a gig and then talk a report.
And then your
So
Instagram is
Jaco.
pulled down.
And then it's been taken down.
Yeah.
Have you ever faced that? Might not be the same, but probably when fans hate or make you like you don't get the bag,
Yeah.
and it's just crazy. What would you do in that
that
type
situation?
of situation?
Actually,
Arthur,
Yeah, James Arthur, or I would say this South Africa. I don't
you
know.
have an
Trevor.
interview with Trevor Noah?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then something happens. How would you like?
What would you do?
You're laughing. Somebody did. It was like a lot of. Brian is a movement. What I've learned about
Oh my
Tik-
god, it's so
Brian
true.
is a movement. Chira was a movement. And another thing I've learned, TikTokers money,
I've also learned they're TikTokers, they're like united.
Yeah, TikTok is another world.
They're
Oh
united.
my god.
Yeah.
Lakini vyenyeji. Damn.
Okay.
Abana. I look at celebrities in TikTok. Like no offense. But yo, what? I mean, Instagram has like class.
I just said that.
For
Oh
real.
my god, you just said
Yo,
that.
like I'm a fan of TikTok. I have
Okay.
8,000 followers on TikTok.
Right.
I'm really doing great for me,
Yes.
But again, it's the ghetto. Like it's like you go on TikTok,
Yeah.
like different conversations, and you're
Right.
like, I was on TikTok. Nasikia sijui nani anamtia, niko like waseni kina nani. Okay, let me
Yeah.
go and check these celebrities who are TikTok.
Yeah.
Man, you get disappointed. You're like, no, TikTok is another world. Like,
Yes.
and it's like different. It's just, I don't know. Like, I've learned a lot from TikTok. What I like actually embraced from all this is the unity.
Yeah.
Like they came, and of course also most of them came for content. Just to create content, and it was just so bad.
Yeah.
And people were calling others who were dancing for. At his burial, they were poor dancing mukuchu. I don't know if you guys saw the video. They were dancing mukuchu. And I was like, people are saying it's so wrong to go and like celebrate dance over there. But I'm looking at it from this perspective. This guy, if he was in the same position, he would be dancing.
What do you mean? Is it like dance a bad thing or I'm not following?
Like it's a burial, people expect you to be mourning. And people are calling out.
Okay.
Like, why you guys, the society, these Gen Zs are broken, they don't understand. Because last time we said that, don't go and take pictures of somebody who is in the
That's a
morgue.
lot.
That's so sad,
That's a
right?
lot.
But again, you can actually get information out in the right way as a journalist.
There's
That
a
is what we
way.
call
Yeah.
ethics.
Yes. So
You are taught this. You'll know this when you go to school
So
about it.
true.
And even not go, you're a human being. You're not taught. This is not science.
true.
You just know.
Yeah.
The worst thing now when people are calling out after this, people are saying, when you end up to dance, to celebrate, they were drunk. And I'm like, yo, look at who we are celebrating his life. This is Shira.
Yeah.
If it was somebody dead, this man would be drunk,
actually, yeah.
celebrating, doing the same thing. And I'm sure wherever he's resting, these are his people. Like, this is how they knew him, and they're just celebrating his life. You know, I didn't
celebrating his life.
I didn't actually find it really badly, because people were calling out, people were going there to dance. They're like, you guys are supposed to be mourning, and you guys are celebrating. You know, and some people just went with the cameras and stuff like that, and it is just really, 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 really crazy on that. But I'm telling you, TikTok is crazy. Like, Kit is telling me, Shmani, that's your algorithm. It's not my algorithm.
In regards to?
In regards to TikTok. Like, he's telling me about, you know, what I see on TikTok. Like, the things. Because that the parts of TikTok that the people who use TikTok for a really good thing.
Yes.
You know, pass information,
Of
pass
course.
knowledge.
Build
Impact. The reason as to why I'm talking about, this part is, all the time this happens, they trend, right? And they're on Kenya news, and I actually give news on Kenya news. So I go on vlogs, I find this being talked about, it's trending, so we have to talk about it, and I have to do my research, go check like what is happening, why was this, and so this is a video that was trending. I went and checked, and I'm like, man, so this is what happens here on TikTok. And I find TikTok to be so wild. Like they mostly TikTok in Kenya is bullshit. Like most of the Kenyans who are there might be people using it rightly, and the people who are, like Black on Fire TikTok is very beautiful, because we actually teach a lot of stuff, and it just happens like that. But anyway, Otile Brown has been called out for cloud chasing. People are saying he went to perform there and is cloud chasing or marketing his song.
Is it a new song?
Sorry?
Is it a new song?
No, One Call Away is not a new song so much. I think it's in his album. The previous album. So people are saying he's actually cloud chasing. And
you know what? People always talk and have a reason to like just come up with something.
Yeah.
But I feel like he was just doing it from a genuine perspective, right? Yeah, because it's not a new song. Like maybe he produced it the other day. That would be like, hey, you can just question that.
It's a new album, baby.
It's a new album.
Yeah.
For this month?
No, probably this year.
Like January?
Yeah, probably. I think last month. Yeah, last month. But again, I'm like, what is your thought before I give my thought?
Me think like it's genuine, because if you even go and listen to the sound, if you check the sound, the videos like TikTokers who have used the sound, it's a lot of TikTokers who have used the sound. You can't say like he was cloud chasing, because it has a lot of views, the song. So
and also he has numbers.
Yeah, he has
numbers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't think, like, I did disagree, because this was Brian's favorite song. According to and it's like, for the respect that he loved this song, I will have to like sing it on, or rather in his burial. And he went there, sang a song, and cameras were out there. People will always say anything.
People always say something.
Yeah, people will always say something.
Ana chase clout na death ya Brian Shearer. And fans, family, friends are of the opinion that maybe pia wewe uko kwa hiyo ya ku chase clout, because it's unlikely to have a big names.
I mean, the audacity in vloggers when they ask you questions. Unamwangalia sema, really? Nana kuangalia like anataka jibu.
Asha jibu.
Una chase cloud.
Kwenda
kumaanisha nini? Nisingeenda au?
Fanya ungeenda, lakini unajua kuna watu wanafikiria.
Did you just say that?
Maybe everyone, not only you, there are so many people who have talked about his death, and maybe everyone is thinking kila mtu anatry to drive numbers to their pages, to their YouTube pages, to their
And whatever I'm thinking is what somebody has written on the comment section. Somebody just wrote a very sober and mature response. I don't like the line of questioning by the interviewer. This is what like really
Instagram pages.
I'm just nothing. I'm showing nothing but love. At the end of the day, and me, I don't even know the guy. And is the attention that was brought to me, by the fans. I was one day I was doing a live.
Oh, that is Sebril. Oh, what has a fan ever done that is so weird? In you like even an approach. What is that weird thing that you've ever faced?
I was walking in town,
and
then there was this girl who was like coming. We were coming the opposite direction.
Okay.
And then you know what she did?
Yeah.
Alikuja akaniskuma hivi. And I was like, who are you?
Yeah.
And then I was working with someone, hadi mwenye nilikuwa natembea naye akashtuka.
Yeah.
And I was like, who are you? She was like, I'll text you. I'm like, oh my god.
Okay. I'll text you.
Yeah, I'll text you. I'm like, oh my god. So, mostly, a lot of people usually say like I'm friendly.
Yeah.
Like I'm not like the other celebrities or something. Like I'm
Yeah.
just chill.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what she was thinking.
To meet a lot of that, as you are like on the come up, you're gonna meet a lot of crazy people. We've had artists. I saw the other day. Was it Offset? He was performing, and this woman just threw her bra on his face,
Yeah.
and they was like,
Oh
threw
my
it
God,
back. Like, I
yeah.
don't want that. Like, why would you do that? You know, people would do like really. It's gross, right? But they do that. You know, rappers.
course, they do
Yeah,
that.
they
They
a
do
lot of
that.
people do
Yes.
that. Yeah, and it's just kind of crazy. Can you let us know, because you know, because you're now like really have that TikTok fan base, how could you like advise somebody who wants to like now monetize their content? How does somebody go through that?
I think it's consistency.
Okay.
Just don't give up in what you're doing. Just be consistent.
Okay.
You cannot start from above. You start from somewhere down there.
Yeah.
And then just progress. You just trust the progress.
Okay.
With time, everything is just gonna be okay.
Okay.
Time.
All right. So it's consistency.
We've been hearing that word
Mhm.
for actually this couple of days.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Just be consistent.
Okay.
Yes.
Amazing, and it works. We were like when we started our TikTok a few months ago, we were like maybe less than 1,000.
Wow.
Yeah, and we actually made 5,000 just a few months ago, and it's like really because you're always on TikTok.
Doing what's fun for you?
Fun for me.
Yeah.
Actually, I usually play basketball.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing. Love that.
Yeah, do you play any sport or yoga? Okay.
Yeah, and also golf.
All right.
Yeah.
If I'm supposed to do like a sport, probably I'll go back to basketball. I used to
Right.
play basketball because I'm like 5'8". Back
Right.
then, I
Okay.
used to play forward, like a forward.
Yes.
Yeah, and I mean I just lost interest. I got big.
Right.
I got busy.
Got busy.
Yeah, and
Busy
it
with
just
the
didn't.
money.
Yeah, it didn't just like make a lot of sense at
Yes.
that point. But yeah, I'm finna go back to it. Maybe with time. I don't wanna grow old and lonely
I
and fat.
know.
No, it's so sad.
Exercise, like being athletic, I feel like is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Like when you're just as a person, find something that is very sporty,
Yeah.
and you can just move your body around.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
If somebody wants to collaborate with Sebril, do they come with that? Come to like an agreement?
You know, those people usually text you and they're like a collab. You have not post. There's nothing.
Yeah,
on there.
it's
There's
empty.
nothing. And then you're like, what do you do? Okay, I'm an upcoming. Then I'm like, just post something. At least I see
Right.
like you're doing something.
Okay.
Yeah, and it depends with what you're doing.
Of course.
Yeah, what you're doing and what I'm doing. Like,
Yeah.
if they rhyme. If they're
Okay.
not rhyming, we can't do anything.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you like charge, or do you just like for platform? Which type of artist are you for now? Do you like charge
No,
collabos?
I don't charge.
Okay. Oh, so they have to like have something, and you have to
Yeah.
check if like it's relating with
Yeah,
your
it's related
content.
to my content.
All right. So who have you worked with?
Kimani the journalist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm supposed to work with Appetizer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Appetizer is really good.
Yeah.
He's doing amazing. I mean, they came in with a wave. I stopped following a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, but they were really. They even had a podcast
Amazing.
with the three of them,
Amazing.
and they have a little bit of influence
Okay,
outside.
okay.
Yeah, with the Gen Zs.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
really great.
it's beautiful to check on
Yeah.
that. Yeah, but another question before we go for a short musical break and come back with our conclusion, because we are about to end our
Yeah.
show in like the next 13 minutes.
Mhm.
When you talk about now you as Sebril, and I come to you and I tell you, Chucky, I do this content, but probably it's not good for you. How do you come along to tell somebody that iko chini, like do better, or me, I'll tell you iko chini, me by there, and you I love that humor. Like I'll say things raw as well, and probably it might hurt you, but I mean it from a good place. I just want you to do better, but
Yeah.
probably I might use, I don't know, I'm very maybe a little aggressive, you know.
Right.
Yeah. So how would you come in terms and tell somebody about that? And how do you come also from you as a person? How do you deal with rejection? How do you reject somebody, and how do you deal with rejection? Or you've never had actually somebody who says, I want to do this, and then another new file and I'll go like, let's just do it. Like, how is it?
Okay. I think like, okay, like telling someone like they need to pull up their socks.
Yeah.
I think you need to call a spade a spade.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, yeah, just do some adjustments, do this,
Yeah.
and then change this one, whatever you're doing, add this one, and then you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But how do you deal with rejection? Have you ever been like rejected before? Ukaambiwa kidogo Mr. Singing, ongeza kakitu.
Yeah, I wanted to collab with some
Please
person.
call them.
Eh?
Call them.
I don't know the name actually.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you know, with me, like the Kenyan like TikTokers, I usually
Yeah.
don't follow up much.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, there's this girl. She was a TikTok, and I wanted to do a collab with her. So I approached and I was like, "Can you do something?" You know, I was at that time I was starting.
Yeah.
She was like, "No, what are you doing?"
Wow.
Like, yeah, this. Like, no, we can't do anything.
Whoa.
Oh.
Look at you now.
And how did you deal with that?
I just decided, let me just do my thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me
Always
just
do.
do my
Yeah,
thing.
that's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, when you face rejection, it like makes you wanna do more.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
yeah.
motivation.
It's a
For me,
motivation,
it's a motivation.
exactly.
Yes.
It's like, you know, one time I used to invite, like when I was working in the prior radio,
Right.
we used to like invite artists, and some of them would be like, I'm not coming because we
Right.
were just starting.
Yeah.
And full tag, like it was just
Wow.
crazy, you know. And I actually learned to embrace that. At first
Yeah.
I was like feeling bad, you know, why are you rejecting me? My
Right.
work is good, have
Yeah.
good work ethics.
Yeah.
Like, no way you can. And then I just looked at it and say, yo, what if you just do your best, and then they start now hitting you hard?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and
Themselves.
then right now they're like calling, yo, Nataka interview,
Yes,
yo,
yeah.
can I get this? And I'm like, bro, I called you when I was just starting.
Yes.
Where were you?
Yes.
Like, you rejected. You said you're not pulling up. And I have to be like very, very choosy.
Yeah.
I even say I'd rather take somebody I don't know in
Yes.
than
Yeah.
taking somebody who like showed me dust when I was, you know, starting.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's just crazy. But let's listen to Champes as we come back. Family, let us know your thoughts and questions for the artist we have today.
Big shout out to Vince and the beat jacket. I had to do this for the fans' sake. I'm getting all this love on the fan page, and plus I kill it on a damn stage, eating my competition like pancakes. Ushote ngoso ini zabea machampes. Weni mrazi beste zako ni masanse. Weni babi wezi bishana na janjes. In fact I blow my talking to us on lunches. You hella done what you think is up with this rampage. You think you can just insult me cause this man's paid? I'm a G, I'm a nigga that I can't.
Who do you listen to, Sebril? Who are you listening to now?
No,
Yeah.
just this is James Alpha, yeah.
Okay.
For now, yeah.
All right.
And slay. Don't think you can intimidate me, boy, this man's great.
Acha moto hapa sisi bongo shante. Na hika Nairobi shafungua mabranches. Nishakumark red dot kama pantre. Kota kizogo weko mbai toza changle. Chukua hii city si ndio Champes. 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 Sisi ndio machampes.
Nah, bro, you ain't no champagnes. 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 You got me champagnes.
Sisi ndio machampes. Champes. Champes. Sisi ndio machampes.
Hell nah, you ain't no champagnes. 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 Champagnes.
Bishane na Champes. Utaigiwa punches. Zako screensaver bills zako zote manke.
You gotta relax, man. You're not in this rap game, sipping on a cheap liquor. We only do champagne.
Yes. You just a actually said you don't like people who drink cheap liquor.
No.
I know.
I don't not like them. Just do not sit next to me because the stench is really strong.
It's so
Yes.
bad. I know, right?
Yeah.
And then you want to talk to you like,
No, please,
pause, bro.
boundaries.
Pause. But news and updates, sadly we are, announcing a road accident involving a Moi University bus
Oh my gosh.
that has occurred along Kimende, along the Naivasha-Nairobi highway,
What is
as it
happening?
was reportedly traveling towards Mombasa.
No way.
Now, just a few weeks ago,
Yes,
we had the Kenyatta University bus
Yeah.
along Voi that actually, led to the
Is it
death
14?
of 11.
11?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
11 students.
Yeah.
And it is just so sad. One thing about I am scared of Kenyan is one thing after trending, I don't know if you guys have noticed, if something starts
Yes,
trending,
It's so true.
another one happens, the same thing.
Yeah,
And you ask
exactly.
like, what is happening?
so
I remember time your femicide. Like now you can
What was that?
a
It was
lot of
lot.
things, And just the other day we were talking about KU, now we have Moi University.
What is that?
It's
Honestly,
crazy.
it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Yes.
You've ever noticed, like, it don't add up. A lot of
Yes.
things don't add up. But we don't have, the news yet.
Okay.
That is just what is happening. You don't know
Right.
how many people were injured. If they were people,
Right.
in the bus.
Yeah.
But of course, when we have more and more
Right.
and more news, we are
Right.
gonna keep you on the know.
Yeah.
But shout out to Natalie Joby, anasema pale, very, very, very true.
Kuzako mbwakne wezi kuwa champes unajirombosa bure na ulikuwa class.
Nah, brother, see, you can't say me, I just stack cake. Oh, we used to school together, thank you for the update. Seeing you from over there, make you tell that it's a contest. We intimidate and make you know that it's the wrong step. You two are the biggest superstars in the country. So in actuality, what do you be champions? What you mean I ain't no champion? Nah, brother, you are wrong. This boy be a champion.
Only brother only champion.
Hell yeah, I'm a champion.
If you know that you a champion, put your hand, let's go.
Champion, 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 champion.
Sisi ndio ma champions.
Yeah, we be the champions, champions, champions. Yeah, we be the champions.
Nasema sisi ndio champions.
Champions,
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 champions. Sisi ndio ma
Yes,
champions.
sir, we be the champions, 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 champions. It ain't no question when I've been brother. Call me the Amin dada. I'm sonny them, I'm big brother. They know I'm the king brother.
All I do is win, brother. Move like I'm Sin Cara. All about my chingwala. Pull up in an Impala. Ain't nobody testing me. Me, I got the recipe. I'm all be the legacy. But so don't mess with me.
Impressively, when raising the bar, we do it carefully. We don't want no bad vibes. Never let them stop me from my destiny. When I bless the beat, I go hard. Like I'm a beast with no heart. Man, I gotta represent. They calling me the Mozart. Book and I be done back and well as it and great. Why I say, let them know they dealing with a champagne.
Is by the one and only Calligraph Jones.
Yes.
Coming in at 11:56 a.m. Kenyan time. But we have 4 minutes to the top of the hour. Before we get there, what are we expecting from Mr. Singing?
From me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of
We're
course.
expecting collabs, a lot of collabs.
Okay.
And I'm releasing my first new album.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope you go into the studio.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
amazing.
time, from now, it's the studio.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you need help, we got people.
Okay.
We know people who know people.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, and new songs and everything. Yeah.
Okay. Amazing. So Albert, the event, just remind us, we come to, the end of the show. For those who are now joining us, tell us about your event and planning to release, if it's the album or if there are gonna be like singles in the middle. Okay.
So yeah, and if anyone wants to know details about the event,
Yeah.
then there are several upcoming artists.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yes.
And any music that is gonna be
Yeah.
out?
There is this music with this guy. It's a collabo. He's known as Lil Remy.
Okay.
Actually, he usually sings like this guy. What's the name of this guy? The guy who sings sad songs. He died.
Oh my god. Sorry. He died? In Kenya?
No, not Kenyan.
Mm-hmm.
Juice WRLD.
Oh,
the
yeah.
same, like they're just the
For
same.
real?
Yeah.
Oh, I love me some
The album will be out, let's see, by August.
Okay.
By August.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Alright, Joby is saying he's too chill.
Common
Well,
collector.
I know, like he's too calm. Let me tell you, go and look at his TikTok. Two different people.
I know.
Two different
amazed.
people.
So
You'd be
true.
like amazed, and you know, it's like perplexing.
It's so true. It's
so
like two
crazy.
different personality in one person.
Yeah, but
Yes.
let us know your social media platforms.
Yes.
Where can they get you? If you have like an official number for calling, it might be private, but you have like a business line, whatever. Like where can they get you?
Well, they can get me on TikTok at Sebril,
Okay.
at Mr. Singing, and on Twitter, Sebril, on IG, Sebril, yeah,
And on YouTube,
on YouTube, Sebril.
amazing. Msanii alalenja. Unajua, msanii anakuhitaji with your comments, with your subscription, with your notification. Hit that bell. And let us support our home. Sebril Lindwe on all platforms,
Yes.
aka Mr. Singing. That is where you get to, check out his content, and of course, check out and show some love over there. It's doing really amazing. If you're having a bad day right now, run to his TikTok account. You'll be laughing your ass out. Shout out to Ray Classic. Saying, did Shmani say she loves mumble rap? Shit. I mean, yes, I do listen to some of it, and Joby was out there saying he's too chill and all that. But family, we are gonna wrap it up here. We are at the top of the hour. A special shout out to those people who were with us on TikTok. Shout out to Kid, shout out to Joby, shout out to Ray Classic, shout out to Jam Mosquito, shout out to users. Some people have like weird names on TikTok, but everybody who has names,
Yes.
I mean, sometimes I go and I feel embarrassed even reading some. I'm like, what did you think? Just
Right.
having that name. But anyway, shout out to you who was tuned with us on YouTube, and for those who are going to watch this later, drop a comment. Let us know
Yes.
how you felt about the artists and the guests we had for you today. But from me to you, have a beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, night from wherever you are. But make sure you join Joby in the next few hours or minutes
Yes.
as she comes in. It's not the Wellness Wednesday. Joby has a show on Wednesday about wellness.
Right.
Yeah, something like that. But join her and find out what she has in store for you today. Find out the beautiful conversations that she has. If you love political news, if you love political updates internationally, and of course globally, African wise, that is the show to check on. But from me to you, have a beautiful day ahead. Much love, and my mic to your turn.
Thank you so much, guys, for always signing up, participating, and supporting. It was such a lovely morning. Same day, same time tomorrow morning here with Shimani and Iwatan. Have a lovely afternoon, and just know that you matter and you have a purpose on earth.
All right, your last words just before we switch our camera off, and what you'd like to tell, a message to maybe a younger version, a younger person, or somebody on the come up, and of course your parting shot.
A message, as I've said, don't give up in what you're doing, and then put God first in everything you do. God is everything.
Okay.
Yes.
Everything.
All right.
And yeah, I'm humbled to be here today.
Yeah.
It's my first show.
Oh,
Amazing.
I know, that's why you were so calm. Let me
Yeah,
tell you,
yeah.
as we
Amazing.
talk,
You have
me
to take a
I
picture.
talk,
You have to
yeah,
take a picture later.
yeah.
Yes.
Me I talk a lot, so I hope you felt at home. We did not
Yes.
harass you.
The next time I'm coming here, I'll talk.
Yeah.
I usually talk much.
But what happened
Yeah.
today?
He
Everybody's
was
really
really reading the
chill.
energy.
Yeah, it's the first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
You must read people and
Yeah.
the vibe.
Okay.
You must, when you go somewhere, you need to first know the vibe, how
Okay.
things go.
Okay.
Yes, so true.
Keep putting in work,
Yeah.
and it's gonna pay much.
It's actually paying off.
Yes, soon utakuwa
Very
unatuita sisi ndio tukuje tukaten
It's so
raise,
true.
and probably we can.
Don't forget us. Don't
Yeah.
forget me. I would love to open for you as an MC.
Yeah, and probably maybe we can do like collabos in your events if you
Yeah.
have that. We're like a very serious media.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Keep doing amazing. It was beautiful. You came in time,
So true.
and yeah, nice to meet you. And keep doing amazing. We'll keep on supporting.
Yes.
And once you release the album, send it to me
Yeah,
directly.
play it here.
I'm gonna play. And of
Yes.
course, if you wanna come back, here is at home.
Mm.
Amazing. All right. Thank you guys for tuning
Thank you
in.
so much.
See you later.
Have a great afternoon.
Amazing.
Yes.
So I'm gonna leave you with one song. This is of course Senshia with Hit and Run. Oh, there's a remix. No, this is not the song I want. Probably it's not gonna be that, and I'm not gonna access it. So let me just play some Love featuring Chan Chan and Saru. Have a beautiful, beautiful.